Hi, my name is Tori Schendel-Cox, and I'm the Virginia G. Schrader Curator of Art here at the Evansville Museum, but really here is at home today. And as you can see in this video call, I have Chelsie Walker, who's a dear friend of mine, and is willing to take time out of her day to tell us a little bit about who she is, what she does, and something great about the professional world that she works in. So Chelsie, thank you for your time today.
Thanks. I'm very happy to be here. You ready for me to just go for it?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. My name is Chelsie Walker. I am the gallery director at the Mason-Nordgauer Fine Arts Gallery in New Harmony, Indiana. Currently, we are unfortunately closed for a couple of weeks due to everything that's going on in this crazy world. But in the meantime, we are volunteering to assist the Working Men's Institute in New Harmony with establishing provenance on a couple of their paintings in their permanent collection. They had a gentleman back in around the 1880s donate quite a few paintings from his personal collection that he acquired when he lived and worked in Italy and traveled back and forth. And we are trying to establish where he got them from, if they're originals, if they're copies. And it's been a lot of fun just sort of going down those rabbit holes, figuring out different aspects of these paintings. We have so far established at least two of them we believe to be originals from the artists. One of which we believe was purchased from the Venice Biennale. When the gentleman was over there visiting on vacation. There's proof that backs that up. There were prints of this particular painting sold while this painting was on display. And then after that, there is no record, essentially, of this painting being on display anywhere else. And the man who donated all of these paintings was in the area at that same time. So everything sort of looks like it checks out that it is the original, which is amazing and an amazing piece to have in their collection. And we have confirmed another piece to be a copy of an original by a gentleman named Guy Head, who was one of the best Renaissance paint copiers in the UK at the time. And he's done two other copies of the same painting, and they look all almost identical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great challenge to have, an opportunity to reach out and help local community partners as well.
Yes, they are finally, we're down to 3 more paintings to finish everything up, 2 of which are proving exceedingly difficult to find any information on. Beverly Fisher is the woman who is heading up the whole research project and writing everything out, and she's going to end up publishing all of our research as well, which is great. She's had struggles finding anything with these pieces. I've struggled finding anything with these pieces, but we are making headway little by little, and hopefully before too long we can finally find something that really sticks, that we can finally figure out, even to this point, who painted them, because both are unsigned.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Good challenge. So roughly how many paintings are in this collection that you're researching?
So in the total collection, there's 60 or 70 paintings. But we are focusing on, I think, about 15 of them.
Makes sense.
I'm helping with 5 in particular that were exceedingly difficult to discover anything on. Bev has done an amazing amount of work with the resources she has through the WMI and a couple of other places. She has tracked down paintings that had gone missing from the archives, and they've gotten quite a few of them preserved at this point as well. So the collection's starting to look good too. But yeah, she brought us in when she had basically hit a dead end, and she was just really wanting to finish this up, get everything going, and really give the information to the people that the WMI wants to present. So we were super happy to be able to step in and offer our research assistance, and it's been a lot of fun working with these people, exploring new avenues that we didn't expect to go down. I never thought I would be looking through an old program for like the Venice World's Fair and the Paris World's Fair and all that kind of stuff to try and find galleries, but here I am, and it's awesome.
Man, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm getting curatorial goosebumps over here.
Oh, it's incredibly amazing. And anytime that I want to go over and look at these paintings and make sure I'm looking for the right thing and stuff like that, they're just a couple blocks down the street, which is awesome too. And then anytime I go in there, it just establishes an even greater connection for me to the collection that they have over there. And I'm hoping, and Bev is hoping as well, that the information that we're collecting is going to do the same for everybody who visits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So do you think you're going to reinterpret the artifacts with this information and update labels? Is that the goal?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Bev is completely cataloging all of the information that we're finding down to book sources, photos, everything like that. And they're going to go through the process of getting all of the pieces preserved at some point. And then they're going to redisplay everything, and it's going to have its history attached to it. And I think it's just going to be spectacular to see it all come together.
Oh,
this collection has sat around for so long without the proper due diligence done to it, to where people can really experience these paintings as more than just something beautiful that's hanging on the wall of a historic building. And Bev is really doing her best to elevate that and give people something that they connect to. And the fact that a couple of these might be originals is even better for them as well. It gives them more of a draw. It helps New Harmony as a whole bring people in, and it's just a really exciting project to be a part of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shedding some light on a dark time indeed.
Most definitely. Yeah, so a little bit of brightness in the storm. This gives me a little extra time to put into this research and really dive in a lot deeper than I usually can when I'm working so much. So I am hoping that by the end of this 2-week span, we can have at least 1 or 2 more of the paintings completely finished and ready to go. And then Bev can type it up and get it edited, and we're getting so close, and it's very exciting to see it all kind of come together.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, Bev's been working on this project for, I think, just about 3 years. We got pulled in about 1.5 years ago, and so it's been a long road of a lot of work.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This is a lot of digging, a lot of interesting information, and you have to find resources in the strangest ways. So.
Oh, most definitely. And it worked out that Bev knows a lot of her resources through WMI, and then I had my resources through UE and some of Dan's from USI. And so that combination really helped kickstart the end of the research needs for us. So we were able to put all of that together, and we got 3 or 4 paintings knocked out and figured out and recorded in just about 3.5, 4 months.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's an amazing partnership too, to have the university, to have New Harmony, and then also an art gallery too. So what is this like for you as a gallery director working in more of a provenance curatorial role? How do you feel about that?
I personally love it. Coming from somebody who was very research-based in the fact that I have a history degree and an art degree, it's really the perfect way of melding those two together. I get to participate in my first love of working in an art gallery and also keep my research levels up to snuff. It's amazing to see how much the community cares about this information. So like, it feels like I'm not just researching for me or researching for a paper or something like that. It's less, it feels less academic and more community driven, because everybody wants to know if these are originals. Everybody wants to know where they came from, the story. And so it feels like we're participating even further within the community and pulling everything together for them and not just for ourselves.
That's amazing. I can
Yeah.
just feel your passion across the screen.
Yeah. It's a really exciting project. It was not something that I expected to be a part of when I took this position. And I cannot imagine not being a part of it now. It's just incredible. And I mean, even in the relatively small role that I've had, because Bev did so much work before she even brought us on, I mean, she's super passionate about it. Everybody at WMI is just incredibly passionate about it. They want to know where everything's come from. The next step after this is to delve into their archives and see what other paintings they have and things like that. Right now, we're only working on the permanent collection display pieces. So there's so much farther that this project can go. And it's amazing to work with other people who are just as passionate about this in a town that is incredibly passionate about art in general. So it's just absolutely incredible to be a part of.
I can only imagine. Wow. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I think that's about it, but definitely keep an eye out for when this project is finished. Hopefully, by this summer, we can have everything tightened up, and they're going to do sort of an unveiling show, that kind of thing. I'm super excited to see how that goes. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. We've been working really hard, and we're excited to share all of the stuff that we found with everybody out there.
Oh, absolutely. So definitely keep an eye on the Working Man Institute in New Harmony, Indiana. And this is
Yep.
a podcast by the Evansville Museum of Arts, History, and Science. And again, Chelsie, I thank you for your time. And we hope
Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime. All right, bye for now.
Bye.